lovely, so I'm just about to leave to go to the Ritz London for some afternoon tea. If you know much about London, the Ritz is definitely one of the most popular high luxury hotels to go to, stay at, and have afternoon tea. I have not had afternoon tea there before, so I'm excited to try it out. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys kind of the experience, and I'm also going to share with you my final rating. I have been to several different afternoon teas in London. You will have already seen my Aqua Shard video. I tend to rate it based on 4 criteria. First is aesthetics, attention to detail with the ambiance and the experience in and of itself. Number 2 is service, how good the service is, how attentive they are to you. Number 3 is the quality of food. Is it bottomless? You always gain a point for me if you're bottomless. If you're not, you lose a point for me. And then number 4, value for money. Is the experience worth paying that amount for? So without further ado, let's go to the Ritz. All right, my lovely, so I'm just back and I thought I would give you guys my review of the Ritz afternoon tea. Number 1, let's start off with the aesthetics, theme, attention to detail, ambiance, the experience of it all. So as soon as you walk in, you have the most opulent room. It feels like you are in a grand ballroom in the middle of Princess Diaries, and it is pretty fantastic. It is definitely something where you walk in and you feel like, whoa, this is really beautiful and really ornately done. You're immediately shown to your seat, which faces over towards the pianist, so it feels almost like you're at a show together with your friend or family. Number 2 is service. So I would say it is probably hands down the best service I've actually ever had at a restaurant, because we had several, not just one, we had several different waiters consistently coming up to us, pouring our tea for us, making sure that we had the photos we wanted. We had a specific waiter that we loved. We called him Lumiere because he reminded us of the candelabra in Beauty and the Beast, and he was so lovely. He came over and he kept offering to take photos. He was like, I'm gonna be right back as soon as your table is set. I'm gonna take your photos for you and I'll take several for you. And that was really lovely, so attentive. So I would say probably the best service we have ever had for afternoon tea. Then I would say food. So this is where it definitely, I would say, kind of doesn't rank as high for me as the others did. So the food itself, there's lots of sandwiches, which is really lovely, so they definitely fill you up a lot, and it's bottomless, so you definitely get that extra point for me, Ritz. The bread definitely tasted a small little bit like it had been out too long. Then the scones were not warm. The pastries, there actually weren't that many pastries. There was literally only 3 compared to the sandwich. sandwiches. So I would say I'm definitely gonna bump the food down on this. Then value for money, it was £62, but there was a service charge on top. Really what it wins most on for me is the opulence of the room and the service, the attention to detail, how attentive the service was. So I'm going to rate the Ritz an 8 out of 10. So if you do want to experience afternoon tea at the Ritz, I would recommend it. However, my still top places for afternoon tea are Sketch and the Aqua Shard. So I will be doing a video on the Sketch afternoon tea as well for you guys to see. I already have it in my Instagram, a little pink linen video, but I didn't really talk about it there. So I will do a specific video just for the Sketch afternoon tea eventually. But let me know if there's anything else that you want me to try and review, and I will let you guys know. So let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.